What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new
Episode.
Yeah.
TP4 podcast. Yeah. What's going on, brother?
What's up, dude? Bro?
I'm chilling.
Bro, I don't know if you've seen this shit that happened recently, bro, but not apparently, this did happen, bro. Russia declared United States as an enemy for the first time.
Oh,
Like,
I
dumbass
fucking seen that shit, bruh. I'm a little bit confused. What the fuck is even happening?
I don't even know. I don't know exactly what happened. I was looking at some like articles and shit.
Yeah.
And from what I heard, just like, over the course, they've been kind of having bad blood and shit, like America supporting Ukraine and all that shit. So, like, they're probably like, yeah, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And so I guess Putin's like, I don't know what to call him, like, not as like a spokesman, damn near, or like a person that like speaks for him type shit. I don't know exactly I forgot what it's called.
Just call him his right hand man.
Yeah, damn near. He pretty much said they're an enemy to us just like we are to them type shit.
That's an interesting quote to say.
Like, he's pretty much saying, hold on, let me get the exact quote.
Is he basically saying that like they already had beef with us anyways?
Yeah, he said we are now an enemy country for them just as they are for us.
So he's pretty much saying them niggas already had
beef. Yeah, they already
had
beef with us. So it's like, we might as well just make it known type shit. And bro, you was already telling me that they already like. Yeah, bro. I remember you telling me they're already like working on some shit that could like blow up half like the fucking East Coast or some shit like that.
Satan 2 missiles.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy as fuck.
So, bro, shit might get fucking insane.
It might get spunky for real, bro. This shit can get very weird.
This shit's getting a little scary.
Because it seems like there's so much war kind of conflicts going on around the world, bro, right now.
Like,
so it's like,
didn't you tell me? I mean, with like even like the fucking Iran, the president from Iran dying and shit. I don't know if that might have some fucking really bad repercussions with that.
Probably.
And like, I remember, I think you were telling me that like an army base somewhere in like, I don't know if it was like, I don't know where exactly where it was at, but I remember you telling me like an army base had gotten like hit or some shit, and like 2 people died from it or something, I think.
Yeah, and they started going crazy on that,
like, bro. I'm telling you, but it's like these little shits that's happening. This is the type of shit like in history books that you read. It's like
these are the parts they skipped over.
Yeah,
no, I'm being real.
No, these are the beginning parts of it. Like these are what start these little things.
Yeah,
are going to be the shit that start big shit
for sure. But I'm saying like the way that history kind of portrays a lot of these stories of war, it just seems like it was very abrupt. Like it was kind of just like, hey, the war's coming, da 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 da. It wasn't really. It didn't, like, you know what I mean. And it
was
like
no build up almost.
Yeah, it just kind of seems like the way that these stories seem is that there was no build up. But I mean, Jesus, bro. That's why I was even saying when people kept saying like, you think we're gonna have a World War III, and they said, well, I remember this guy said this quote. He was like, well, when World War I was going on, nobody knew yet that there was. You know what I mean? That there was even going to be anything. They didn't know.
Called it World War One.
Yeah, they didn't even call it World War One. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they weren't calling it that as it was happening.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they weren't. You know what I mean? So I think we call it that when it's done.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, I mean, nigga, we are on the brink of finishing a World War III.
Bro, maybe, who knows?
But if we do, nigga, it's going to be a bad one. Like, I think this one might really, like... Yeah, the other wars kind of affected everybody, but these ones is really gonna affect everybody.
I think Putin and Kim Jong-un are like cool with each other.
Yeah, they are.
But it's like those are like the two most like bad guys. Like,
it's like the bad guys are teaming up.
Bro, I'm saying, bro, I swear to God.
It's interesting, bro.
Bro, like I just seen so much shit. Like I seen this other thing that happened, bro. This shit was so fucking funny, bro. This happened in China, and I don't know if it's like the whole country as a whole was lying about this or just that like national park or some shit.
Yeah.
But there's this waterfall in China. I forgot exactly what it's called, but it's like the longest waterfall, I guess, in China.
The world.
I don't know if in the world, but in China, it's the longest running like waterfall.
Yeah.
I don't know. No one noticed this at all, but some person ended up hiking up to the top of the waterfall.
Yeah.
And they noticed when they got to the top, there's a pipe bursting out more water at the very top. So the waterfall isn't really as tall as they say it is.
Yeah, that they're just adding more water to drop down.
Yeah.
That's
and it's so when like this picture came out, like they're asking everybody, like they're asking the people. I'm assuming that's just like at a national park because like hell people go and like take pictures with it and all this shit. And they pretty much said like, oh, like, during the summertime we like add more water so that when tourists come they won't feel like robbed of like an experience or some shit. But it's like
that's a good cover up.
I feel like they have that shit on all year round.
Yeah, are you kidding me? Nigga, because see, I think that's one of those things where it's like, it's almost too good of a lie. Where it's like, it fits so well where you niggas can swap that out whenever you want.
Yeah, on God.
You get what I'm saying? Where it's like, well, nah, I mean, yeah, it looks that way. And yeah, we could make it like this is how the waterfall always happens, but that's not. We're just doing it. You know what I mean? You could just say that. And then it's just, God. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's such a weird thing. Why are they
I don't know. Like, they obviously got caught.
Yeah. And I mean, I've seen there's other things, too, of like, I don't really want to get into the politics of it, but I mean, I just heard there was a lot of other weird shit with like their grocery stores and stuff like that out there because of this guy.
Oh, you talking about fucking...
we don't need to say no names, but you feel what I'm saying. Their guy.
I don't even know the dude, like the
leader
of China. I don't even know his name.
I forgot his name actually too, but fuck it, don't even matter. We don't gotta say that, but I don't remember if it was China or Korea that I'm thinking of.
North Korea got Kim Jong Un and shit, and they have fake. They made fun of that shit like in the interview and all that shit. But they have like they're known for having like fake grocery stores and shit,
bro.
Because I heard, bro, there's this weird thing, and we can stop talking about North Korea.
Yeah, I mean,
Go ahead. But there's like a whole thing where like they'll invite like YouTubers over and shit, like social media like influencers and shit, to go over to North Korea.
Oh, and talk about how good it is.
Yeah, talk about how good it is. Like, take pictures. They'll take them to, like, all the amusement parks and shit like that. You know what I mean? They're in there like, man, there's no ride. There's no lines here, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Because, like, bro, no one's fucking there. They're, like, the only people at the park.
Yeah.
And, like, they'll show them all the, like, the nice places. They'll take them to, like, schools and shit and show them a bunch of kids and shit. Or they'll take them to, like, a school where, like, the kids are using computers or something. And then they'll only let them talk to, like, the one kid who's actually doing shit. Like, the other kids probably are, like, stuck on, like, one webpage. They're probably not even a working computer, to be honest with you. And they'll go talk to the kid who's sitting there on Google and shit. But it's, like, it's so crazy. And I guess they told them, like, when they can and cannot film shit. So they, like...
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, nah.
I don't know if they still do it, but I remember they were doing it, like, a couple years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's interesting. It's, like, it's such a fake thing that you're doing. It's like it doesn't even really exist.
But like, you know that like how shit is bad out there. You know what I mean? That's like if during like World War II, like they had celebrities go to like fucking like Nazi Germany and shit like that. You know what I mean?
And pretend everything
was all cool. You know what I mean? Like everyone here is chilling.
Like they start going to like fucking bodegas and shit over there and chilling and
you know what I mean? Yeah.
No, that is interesting as fuck. It's like you're gonna try to cover up the darkness that you guys have out there by having these influencers that are well known, whatever, for whoop kind of support.
Yeah, to try and go and get people to go and like actually want to go and visit the country and shit like that. But I feel like I don't like where would you go and get a plane? What plane from America is flying to North Korea? Like I don't think there is any that I know of, bro. Unless you have like a private. I think you have to have a private plane. You have to fly to like a different. I don't know. That's probably what it is. You probably have to fly to like a different country, and then from that country catch another flight to North Korea. I'm assuming.
Probably, yeah. It's probably like a whole process, to be real.
If that's even fucking possible.
Yeah,
I didn't know. I thought it wasn't even possible.
I didn't either. I didn't even know that you can even fucking
go out there,
nigga. Yeah. Which is wild as hell. But I guess it might be like they just invite certain niggas.
Yeah,
maybe?
That's what it is. I mean, they invited fucking Dennis Rodman out there.
Yeah, no, because he fucks with that nigga.
Yeah, he likes basketball.
He actually likes that nigga. Yeah,
isn't that crazy?
Yeah, out of everybody, Dennis Rodman. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would not think.
I wouldn't think those niggas would be kicking it.
Yeah.
Let's be real, bro.
That's a crazy
duo.
Yeah, I swear to God.
You know what I mean?
Dennis Rodman and
fucking Kim Jong Un.
That's so insane, bro.
That's like Chowder teaming up with Goku.
Yeah,
it's such a weird combo.
Yeah.
It's like, what is that?
What the fuck?
You know what I mean?
When did this crossover happen?
Yeah, like it's so weird.
What's the lore behind this?
Yeah, like why are they together?
So random, bro.
You feel what I'm saying?
But then again, it's like honestly, like I don't catch you. Like if we find out like some fucking prime minister or some shit like that is a huge fan, wouldn't you want to go out there and like meet like a leader of a country?
Yeah, I definitely would.
I think I would be interested. I think I'd be kind of curious. Like, yeah, I want to go talk to this
like
guy.
One, I would want to know how the fuck did you find our page?
Yeah, that.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, nigga, what videos do you like? You know, because like I'm curious, bro. And if he starts naming videos and shit, I'm gonna kind of be like, bro, this is absolutely.
And he's mentioning hella obscure shit, like he's an actual fan type.
Like he actually watches the YouTube, everything like that. Would do. I'd be like, yeah.
I think that'd be dope, bro. I ain't gonna count to you,
yeah, that would actually be kind of interesting. I don't even know.
What's something you would ask like a world, like let's say like we, for some reason we do meet fucking the leader of North Korea, right? What would you ask him? Like, is there anything that you would like tell him? Like, yo, do you really tell them like that you're a god and all that? Or like what would you ask him? Like, what type of questions would you tell him?
I wouldn't ask too much political questions because I think that's what everybody wants.
You keep it casual?
I'll keep it casual, but ask very casual questions that people would also want to know about this nigga. Like, I would ask, like, bro, do you watch anime?
You would ask him to watch anime?
Yeah. I would ask him certain things. Like, nigga, you ever seen Dragon Ball Z?
Okay.
I'd be like, I'd be like, nigga, you play basketball? Do you play sports on your free time?
You play basketball, obviously.
You know? Well, yeah, but you know what I mean? I'll just ask shit like that. Well, I'm saying if it's any leader, right? Like, world leader or whatever, I would just ask them kind of normal shit. I'd be like, what was your childhood like?
What was your favorite cartoon growing up?
Yeah, shit like that. Exactly.
Did you watch cartoons growing up?
You feel me? I'm curious. Like, what would you know? What was your favorite cereal growing up? And did you like what was your favorite breakfast? I don't know.
That makes sense.
Just more personal shit. I think maybe beyond the other shit. Now I might throw in a couple ones like. So
how do you feel? How do you blow up a whole?
Yeah, I was just gonna say
city or some
exactly.
shit.
Yeah. Then I was gonna throw in one of the curveballs, nigga. Once he gets comfortable with me.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. That's scary.
We'd have to butter the nigga up first.
Nah, that is so scary to me. Like talking to someone who has that much control and power.
Yeah.
Cause like, what if I do say the wrong shit to him?
Oh God.
And then the fucking dude behind me just grabs my ass and throws me in a dungeon or some shit.
Nah, me. Yeah, but I don't know. That's just such a weird thing that I think we all just kind of fear is that this person, you know, especially what we hear about some of these other people. Yeah,
because they've been making it sound like they're unhinged. And
yeah,
shit like that, you know
bro.
I mean? Like, you say the wrong thing and they're gonna fucking.
These niggas gonna chop your head off right then and there, type shit. You know what I mean? Or they gonna hire their niggas to gun you down or something.
I don't know if it's that extreme. I don't think it could be. I don't think it's that extreme. You know what I mean? They probably do be killing them for sure. They are.
Yeah, I think they're doing
main shit.
On some weird shit, bro.
But I don't think it's like. I don't think it's how they have it in the movies. Yeah, how we imagine it and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I do think that they do tend to be on some weird shit. Having that much power, like especially if they do consider that nigga a god.
Yeah,
you gotta be a weird ass nigga
for sure. You're able to brainwash that much people
into believing that you're some type of god figure.
Dude. Like it's all fear though, because like they'll wipe off your whole fucking lineage.
Yeah, if you defy me in any type of way,
if you do some dumb shit.
Yeah. Which is hella interesting.
Bro, in that Wassup, you could have like a very like far off cousin you probably never met before.
Yeah.
They could barge into your house like, yeah, your second cousin said some stupid shit about the leader of our country.
So you donezo, nigga.
You guys are close enough to this family that we gotta get your ass.
Oh God, nigga. Now you gonna be swimming with the fishes, nigga. Which is crazy.
Bro,
and that's all it is. Like I heard a lot of weird shit. Like I heard you can't like film this nigga like on his left side or something like that, or his right side. I forgot what side it is.
Really?
And it's because he has like some huge ass fucking like boil or something.
Really?
I swear to God, bro. I heard some crazy shit. Like I guess you can't use his likeness in certain things. That's why the interview nigga they was tripping off that movie.
Yeah, I remember.
Because they were like, nigga, are you kidding me? You're crazy. That Asian nigga was there. They was gonna kill
Randall Park. They was gonna kill him. They were gonna kill fucking James Franco and Seth Rogen too.
Bro, they was gonna get rid of them niggas.
I think Seth Rogen told a story like on some like talk show shit where like when that movie was coming out, like randomly he literally said like some like Men in Black motherfuckers just started following us around. Like we didn't hire them or anything like that. They just pulled up one day. It was like we have to like we're like your guys' bodyguards for like the next couple months or some shit.
Interesting.
Ain't that crazy? Like they stirred up so much shit.
Yeah, from that movie.
You got random Men in Black motherfuckers showing up to your front door on
because
they
know it's gonna be bad for you.
Some shit might get real fucking bad for you, bro. So I gotta be there just in case shit gets crazy.
That's so weird. You know what I'm saying? But hey, dude, speaking of weird, I wanted to tell you this, and it's about Alaska. Dude, Alaska is like #1 in so many weird things. Apparently, Alaska has the highest rate of grape. They have the highest.
Really?
Yes. They have one of the highest rates of homicide or just violent crime in general. The highest rate of suicide. The highest rate of incest.
Really?
All of this, yes, bro. And it's
you know what I think it
Alaska.
Is this going by state? Because you gotta think about it. Alaska.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a lot of people living there. Mm-hmm. So by majority.
Yes.
Everything that they do would be a lot.
Yes.
Because there's not much of them compared to like California or like Texas or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Pretty much if you quantify it in that way, yes.
So that's why they say those things, right?
Yes,
but
pretty much.
Really only like 500 people there and like.
I don't know how much people. I think there's actually.
There's way more now. I'm fucking around.
Yeah.
But for sure, like.
But.
How much people would live in Alaska?
Probably.
Like 20,000?
Maybe 20, 30,000.
I might be fucked. I think we might have just offended everyone that live in Alaska.
Yeah, it's probably hella more.
It's probably hella more people,
it's
bro.
probably like at least 100,000.
It's probably like 300,000.
You think so? Maybe like 300,000.
I gotta look. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta look up.
Go ahead, bro.
I know.
I know it's a cool chunk. It might be like at least like I'm gonna guess 70,000. What's your guess, Mike? Tell me right now before you search it.
I think 120,000.
That's a good guess. You might be right. All right, let's see.
According to this fucking random website that I went on, there's 733,536 people there.
Holy fuck, nigga. So wait, let's get back into what I was saying then. That's still a good fucking chunk of
people, dude. Holy fuck. I'm thinking there's only like 200,000 people there at most. Holy shit.
So let's do this. They have the most of all of that type of shit over there in Alaska for some weird reason, dude. And there's a whole bunch more, bro. Like,
you know what I think it is?
Huh?
It's always daylight all the time.
Yes,
so bro. You could always do some shit.
Yeah, I seen this video of this guy that was walking down the street.
10:30 at night.
It's 10:30 at night.
I see that video.
It's fucking broad daylight.
Daylight, bro.
I can't even imagine. No, you gotta think about it. Them motherfuckers are probably crazy out there because of that.
It probably fucks them up.
No offense to anybody in Alaska right now. I think we got a couple fans probably out there.
Shout out to any of my Alaskans out there.
On me, bro.
But like,
stay warm.
Yeah, God. But I feel like that has to drive you like at least a little bit crazy. You know what I mean? Like, imagine you go to sleep, right? Like, you take a nap,
wake up.
You go to sleep at night.
Yeah.
Or you take a nap in the middle of the day.
Yeah, you wake
up in the middle of the night.
Exactly the same.
It looks exactly the same like how you fucking went to sleep.
Yeah. See, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I think? I think out there, nigga, blackout curtains are a fucking hit.
They have to. No, they have to. I think everyone probably has blackout curtains.
Everybody probably got blackout curtains.
They have to,
out
there,
bro. Nigga. Like, those things are selling like hotcakes.
They
have
to. That's probably where all their sales come from. All 730,000 people from Alaska have blackout curtains in every room in their house.
Yeah, the top windows, everything, bro.
Because it's like, it's literally broad fucking daylight
all the time
in the middle of
for hella long.
At nighttime, we're supposed to be asleep.
Yeah. That's so crazy for months on end. And then doesn't it stay like nighttime for a really long time too?
I think it stays like dusk or some shit like that. You know what I mean? It's kind of like,
it's like darker.
Yeah.
It almost looks like
that's crazy, dude.
That's fucking scary. That's why they did 30 Days a Night, nigga.
Bro, I swear to God.
That was like a great fucking movie.
Yeah, that's a fucking great concept for that. But like, dude, that must be insane, you know, bro. Like, I'm actually curious
from one place.
I'm actually curious on how it is to live in Alaska, bro. Like,
I know.
I think I knew a guy who lived in Alaska.
I actually knew a girl that lived in Alaska.
Yeah, I knew, dude, and they would pay him.
Yeah. To live out there.
Yeah.
Wow, what the fuck?
They all get like a severance check or some shit for living in Alaska.
Wow, what the fuck?
Because like no one wants to fucking live there.
No, God,
apparently there's psychopaths that live there, and also it's like
they have like the highest murder rate and shit like that too.
That's insane.
Yeah, interesting, bro. They be killing each other like a motherfucker out there too.
What the fuck,
it's
Alaska?
Like all of this shit, yeah. Alaska is hella interesting.
And it's homicides, not just deaths.
Yeah, it's not just deaths, like a homicide. Yes.
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But then you compare it to like New York or like California, they probably have like a million or like a couple million people that live there.
Yeah. I feel like, hold on, but the numbers.
Our homicide must be bigger than.
No, it is, but the fact that they're even probably close.
Is
crazy. You
like
know what I'm saying?
when you compare
type shit. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's insane, bro. How much they get down out there, nigga.
I didn't know Alaska was like that, bro.
You know what I think it might be too? You know, you would think the cold would chill more people out.
Motherfuckers still get funky.
But they still be getting funky out there though, bro.
What do you think it is? Is it like gang shit? Or is it like...
Nah, I think it's just like, just crime.
Just like motherfuckers just kill each other out there.
Crazy, yeah. They might just have a couple...
Is Alaska an open
you know what?
carry?
No. Let me even say it like this. I think it might be a thing of... it might be a thing of where you're at. And there's a lot of things that are far from you. So it's like the police station is probably fucking out the way, maybe, you know, wherever the hell.
The roads are hella icy type shit or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so it's like,
you live in a small town in Alaska.
You feel me? Yeah, if I kill a nigga, bury him in the snow.
No one's ever gonna know.
When is this motherfucking shit gonna melt?
Man, huh?
You know, I don't know if the snow melts out there like that.
I think eventually it does, yeah. During the summer, it probably melts a little bit, depending on where you're at.
Yeah, but it's like, I think them niggas probably just do shit like that and where they live. And that's why, because they probably are able to get away with it more out there. You could probably get away with a lot more shit out there, bro, to be real.
Bro, how common do you think it is in places where, like, Alaska and shit like that, where snows
Serial killers and shit move?
Where, like, they'll kill someone, like, at the start of the winter, bury them, and then
Snow
no one finds their
over.
body until like the end of the
Summer.
summertime when the snow melts and they just see their body sitting there.
Yeah,
I feel like that happens a lot. That must have happened a lot of times, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that's how they ended up discovering a couple bodies out there.
Damn, that's crazy.
I mean, some of our audience could attest to this, bro. Somebody let us know if you're from Alaska, bro. Let us know what the fuck is going on out there, bro.
Be safe.
You know what I mean? Yeah, be safe. Nigga. I'm curious.
I thought Alaska was peaceful. I thought honestly, when I think of Alaska, I think of just like hella like old people.
I always think of old people, ice,
fishing,
snow, fishing. And seals. I don't know why.
Yeah, and igloos. That's what I always think of.
I think of igloos too, yeah.
Yeah, and Alaska, I always think of that. I don't think the highest homicide rate.
Yeah, I'm not thinking all that. The highest fucking
everything. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking family on family.
That's crazy. I was supposed to, that is actually insane. I thought like, you know what I mean?
Alabama.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No offense to anybody from Alabama. I mean, come on now. Everyone knows. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Sweet home Alabama.
Yeah, people get crazy out there, but damn, Alaska's like that.
Yeah, they be getting down for real, bro. You know? And they have like just a lot of weird things that people just have heard or seen. Like I remember, nigga, you even told me a story before of some guy who was like, I think it was like killing a bunch of people out there in Alaska, and then
they took him, like the cops like chased him, and like it was a crazy shootout. He like killed a dude in a helicopter and shit like that. Yeah.
And all happened in Alaska. Nigga, what are you talking about?
Alaska motherfuckers are crazy.
They really be getting down for us.
I think what it is, I think a lot of Alaska is like a good like escape for like criminals and shit.
That's why I think a lot of them probably go there.
Cause like if you're a criminal and you have to go on the run, you're either going to Alaska or to like Mexico or some shit.
That's usually where they go. I'll probably say, to be real, which is hella interesting. So I don't know, bro. I mean, when I heard this shit, I was like, nigga, I'm not too surprised.
Jesus.
To be honest, yeah. You know, no offense to any of my Alaskans, man, but I'm just being real.
Shit, don't fucking kill me.
You know, yeah, nigga. Hey, no, I had this thing to tell you, even speaking of killing or anything like that. Recently, and I was thinking about this the other day, my mom got a doorbell camera thing. You know, the Ring doorbell shit?
Yeah.
Recently, my mom probably got that, like, I don't know, a couple months ago. I thought that shit was so dope because I was like, damn, that's crazy. I never really seen one in real life, you know, whatever with the whoops. Like my brother, he was talking to me the other day through the thing.
Yeah.
I was like, it's fucking crazy, right? Hella interesting. And then I remember it made me think about this fucking video I seen. Because there's already so many crazy videos online that were caught on Ring doorbell cameras. You know what I mean?
The one I was talking about, the time travel dude, was all caught on
a Ring. Yeah, exactly, bro. And then I seen this one, it was like some fucking clown guy came through to somebody's house. This is not even the story I was trying to tell you, but yeah, some clown dude came through and he was like posted him in front of somebody's house for like a whole hour.
What?
He was standing there like this, just kind
of for a whole hour,
just sitting in front of their house, bro. And he was sitting there banging on the door and he was holding a knife.
That is crazy. I seen this scary ass video where I'm assuming the lady who posted the video was saying that like her and her husband were sleeping in the living room when this happened. Yeah. It's like 3 a.m, bro. Yeah. I guess one of them, when they came to the house, they had forgot and left their key on the lock, but on the outside of their house. They lived in like some apartment or some shit like that. At like 3 a.m, bro, this creepy ass fucking dude wearing like a baseball hat. No, he comes up.
Hold on. No, Mike, that's the story I was gonna fucking tell you.
Is that what you're talking about?
I have all the details. I can fucking get into. No. That
you know what I'm talking about, right?
I know exactly. That's what I wanted to tell you. That's so crazy that you even remember, bro. Yes. So it was in Las Vegas in 2021.
Oh my God, Las Vegas is crazy.
I'm already knowing. So this lady, she was in the kitchen and she was cooking dinner while her husband was at work. So he was about to get off in like a couple hours. So while she was cooking, it was getting hot in the kitchen. So she opened the back window. When she opens her back window, nigga, there's this dude that was like, I think across the street, and that's the guy you was talking about. He's like across the street or some shit, and he looks through the window and he sees her.
Really?
And he's just watching her for a little minute. Yeah, he's just peeping her.
This is before he.
This is before he comes to the door. That's the same day.
Oh shit!
It was like probably like a couple minutes before, a couple hours before. Yeah. He was peeping her through the window cooking. This nigga was just watching her for a minute. Oh, yeah. Then he goes to the front door and he starts knocking on the door, and he's going like this. He's like, bro, he's almost talking to himself. He's talking about something like, "Hello, are you there?
Really?
Yeah, are you there?" And bro, the whole time she doesn't say anything. She doesn't answer the whole time. I didn't even show you the video again. She doesn't say anything the whole time because she's like, what the fuck? Like, she doesn't even want the nigga to know she's home, right?
Yeah.
The nigga's sitting there and he's just like, he sounds so like calm about it. He's like, are you there? Hello? Are you there?
That's creepy.
And then he eventually just like gives up because at first he tries to even go for the door. He tries to go for the handle, but it's locked.
Yeah.
The nigga goes for the handle. He's like, are you there? Hello? Are you there? And he keeps saying that, bro. And then he walks off, and while he's walking away, I'm pretty sure while the girl's inside, she called her husband and was like, yo, there's some crazy guy outside of the house. The husband jumps on the Ring doorbell camera. He's like, yo, who are you? What are you doing in front of my house? The dude is like, damn, halfway across the street. He comes back and he goes, oh, hello? And the guy's like, yeah, what are you doing in front of my house? He was like, oh, well, and he says it so casual. Well, I was trying to get inside so I can see the girl that's inside so I can grape and kill her.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think I seen that. I think you told me about this before, bro. That's fucking insane. Like, to just say it like that.
He just straight up says it like it's hella normal. He's like, yeah, I'm just waiting for her because if she opens the door, I'm going to go inside and cut her open and kill her.
What the fuck?
He was straight up saying it, bro. Do you want to see the video?
Bro's like a Rick and Morty character.
No, he really fucking is, bro.
Nigga. Yeah, nah, see, this isn't the video I'm talking about for sure. This is something different for sure.
Oh, okay, yeah, because he goes up, nigga, and he says that. And the nigga even tells them that he has a strap on him and he has a knife. What the? That's what he's saying. He was like, yeah. So he's like, the minute, and he's saying it so calm, like, yeah. When she lets me in, I'm gonna grape her and kill her. I'm gonna cut her open. He sounds like a real like character, bro. It's so fucking crazy. Look, I'll show you right now, bro. It's just unbelievable.
Nah, that's actually crazy, bruh. Yeah, that's creepy.
Are you sure?
He's not talking to nobody. He's talking to himself.
Because I have a couple questions for you.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
You can hear it, right?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you.
He's just saying the same shit.
He keeps saying the same thing, right? At first, I thought the video's replaying because he keeps saying the same way. Look. All right, look. He starts walking away. Look.
Who are you? What? Yeah? Are you sure? Who are you?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I just had a couple questions. I just wanted to ask you about the TV show. Yeah, can you hear me?
Dude, that dude sounds creepy as fuck.
What I'm looking for is for the girl that's in the house to come out here because I'm gonna her and kill her.
Whoa. Can you have her open the door?
What the fuck?
I want her to kill her because I have a knife and a gun. Yeah, and I'm gonna knock on her door again.
What the fuck, bro? That's hella scary.
Bro, when I said, nigga, this spooked me for every woman in my life, nigga.
Oh, got you, bro. Like, that's the type of shit where, like...
That's some real movie shit. When you're not home, nigga, bro, lock all your fucking
like,
doors.
His voice is, like, haunting.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's some scary... That's the shit you hear in your nightmares, bro.
Are you sure? No, did you see how casual he said that shit?
He say I have a knife and gun. He's like, I want to rip her open or something. Bruh. And that dude just wandering on the streets.
Yeah. And then, no, pretty much they ended up, they called the police. Police ended up getting him, I think, like the fucking next day.
Oh, they caught him?
Yeah, they caught him, yeah. And then
shit.
They sent his ass to jail. And I think he got locked up for like fucking 10 or a couple years.
Did they actually find him with weapons?
Yeah, they did. They found a gun on him.
So he wasn't lying.
Yeah, he wasn't lying. He was really on some crazy shit. Yeah, and even like his backstory, bro, like I guess like a couple years ago, but he looked like a normal ass dude.
No way.
He looked like a super normal ass guy. He even had like a video on his I think it was his Instagram or his Facebook where he was talking. Bro, it was like, you know what I mean, no homo shit. He was like a good looking dude.
Regular
normal
dude.
looking guy, yeah. And he was just talking like, yeah, you know, right now, life's getting a little bit hard, but you know, we just gotta keep going. He's like talking like that.
That's crazy.
But now he's also, are you sure? Are you sure?
That's crazy how far you could fucking fall,
Descend,
bro.
Yeah. It's crazy as hell, bro. It's so interesting how your mind can just warp like that. Now he's talking about raping somebody and killing them.
Not that, like those Ring doorbells, like videos are so scary. Like the one I was saying, where there's apparently this couple left their keys on the outside of the door. Outside of the door.
Yeah.
And a dude just randomly walks up and slowly like takes the keys off the door. He's looking at the camera the entire time. He just slowly takes the keys off of the door and just looks at the camera, puts the keys in his pocket, and walks away. How scary is that? Imagine the next morning they wake up and notice there's a detection on their camera and they see that shit.
He's inside.
Nah, he wasn't even.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
imagine he's inside out. Who knows? Imagine he has a key to my fucking front door.
That's my point. I'm saying, imagine you're it's the middle of the night, bro. It's like 4 fucking a.m. or 3 a.m.
Bruh.
And you just hear the little Ring doorbell camera go off, and you just get a detection of somebody's in your house now. Somebody just opened the fucking door, and you're like, me and my girl are the only two that fucking live here and have a key.
Here.
Nigga, no fucking way. And imagine you're the type of nigga that doesn't check your Ring doorbell, and then you're like, where the fuck did I put my keys? And you think you just left it under your bed or some shit.
Use your spare or some shit.
You feel me? Start using your spare, nigga, and you don't even know that this guy now has a key to your house.
Some and random homeless guy.
Let this random homeless nigga end up catching a day where you're not home, and it's just your wife.
Nigga. That's some shit out of like nightmares, bro.
No, I'm dead ass, bro. That is like, I think every nigga and woman's biggest fucking nightmare.
For sure.
That's so crazy.
And like, can you imagine how many times you're like vulnerable as fucking house? Like, you ever been in your room, you're watching a video and you fucking pass out?
Yeah, you go to sleep.
And then what if that's when he chooses to fucking come in? Or you're in the shower.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You're just playing some music in the shower.
I walk out the shower, I'm fucking drying my face, nigga.
And he's sitting there waiting for you outside.
Blast me. So crazy, bro. It's like you never know in life who you're gonna deal with, bro. That's why I'm telling you, like, I always be vigilant, nigga. Like, to be honest with you, bro, and this might sound fucked up, I'm not a friendly ass nigga when I'm in the street, bro. Ever. Because I'm like, I promise you, I'm like, the day that a nigga tries me, bro, I gotta be ready for it. You feel what I'm saying? Because there's some crazy motherfuckers out here, bro, that can really do people harm, and they're not. That it's not even going through their head for real. You feel me? Like they're thinking of nigga. Who even knows what these niggas are thinking, bro? Because that nigga was so out of his mind, he didn't care about explaining his whole plan as if he's a villain. That nigga broke down his whole fucking plan. Nigga, that nigga said, "Oh yeah, bro, I'm gonna do this to her and cut her open and
details."
What the fuck? And you're talking to her husband.
Like, that's type of shit you hear, and you just gotta, wherever the fuck your is, gotta leave.
Yeah. I swear to God, you hear one of those on the phone? That's why the nigga didn't say anything back. I'm pretty sure the nigga left his job and started driving home.
Yeah, God, instantly.
He was ready to kill that nigga.
For sure, you have to.
Bro, I'm already loading up.
On God.
On the road, nigga. Cops damn near like this. Hey, pull over, bro. What the hell? You got a strap? I'm like, nigga, come with me.
Yeah,
nigga, what you talking about? You niggas cut in front of me, nigga. Give me that escort. This crazy ass niggas at my house talking about killing my girl, bro. We gonna go over there right now. They're gonna be like, let's do it. Them niggas is already gonna be with me, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, it's lock and load. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. I'm like, that is so fucking scary, bro.
No, that's the craziest thing, is like that's really what's out there in the world, bro. Yeah. Like, there's real fucking crazy
monsters,
psychopaths,
nigga. True monsters, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Like, who's to say like that's the type of shit that got me thinking, is like, who's to say like I go to like a random liquor store out here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I buy a fucking soda and some chips or some shit, or wood or some shit.
Yeah.
And the crazy homeless dude in front of me, before he came here, he was scaring some girl on her Ring camera.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever think about shit like that?
No,
like,
on God.
This guy is probably the most terrible person in the fucking world.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go and give him $5.
Yeah, and he's over here buying scratchers and shit at the 7-Eleven or some shit.
On God. And I feel bad for him because he's sitting in front of the thing, and I go and get his nigga my last 10.
And then this motherfucker's gonna go later on tonight and do some fucking weird ass shit. You know what I mean?
Some weird shit. And that's what's kind of like dark about life, is like, man, what you just said is like, it's so interesting how the duality of certain things, of like, I do this simple act thinking that I'm just doing something good. Like, I can even do the story like this. I go and this nigga, he's on the street, whatever we do. I'm like, you know what, bro? I feel generous as fuck today. I get this nigga 20. I go and get this nigga 20, bro. He goes and buys a knife.
With that 20, that was the last 20 he needed.
That was the last 20 he needed, nigga. He's crazy. He's like, you know what, bro? I feel like killing somebody.
I was saving up to get a knife, you know, or a big ass fucking machete,
you know what
or
I mean? Or he go and get a little Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, got something crazy.
You feel me? And it's cool size, bro. Nigga goes and buys that nigga from Bass Pro Shop or fucking, you know, what's the other store?
Some flea market or some shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? For the flea market, nigga, you buy a cool size one for like $10.
For fucking sure.
That nigga goes over there, get one. He's like, oh yeah, goes and kills somebody. Am I responsible?
Man,
you feel what I'm saying? Because I helped this nigga technically, or you know, the nigga that saved mustache guy from drowning.
Yeah, on God.
Was that nigga responsible for the whole?
And he got saved because he was in in World War One. He fought in World War One.
Yeah.
And a dude had saved him too.
Yeah, he yanked him up out.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, this is a different situation.
No. Yeah. He, not from drowning. He saved him from like getting hit by like a bullet or getting hit by like a grenade or some shit.
See what I'm saying?
He had grabbed him and like pulled him out the way, or like tackled him out the way. I don't know exactly the story, but like the fact that this crazy dude had got saved two times in his life
that we know of.
2 documented times in his life.
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Who knows? As a little kid, he probably walked down to the street and
some nigga pulled him back before he got hit by a car or some shit.
But it's like, what if you just let that little motherfucker get hit by a car?
What if you would have just let him get hit? What would the world be like?
Imagine how much people would have got saved.
Yeah. Like, I even seen this video that was talking about what his plans were if he took over the world. Super fucking interesting.
Really? I never really thought about that. Like,
yeah, bro.
What else? Like,
what would he have done?
What would he have done if he did win?
Yeah. And I could be not fully right, but from what I've seen, I didn't watch the full video. I'm guessing he was going to try to make everything like blank Germany.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And that was his goal. Whereas we were all going to kind of be
wearing the red, and
we're all going to be in that culture. Yeah. Just like how it's the opposite, like how the US kind of everywhere takes a little bit of the culture to a degree of like our music or this or that or da-da-da, you know?
Imagine a world like that.
I know.
That must fucking suck.
Bro,
that must fucking suck.
You know what I'm saying? He was really, we had a few real supervillains. Him, Genghis Khan, niggas like that, bro. Like, bro, they said that Genghis Khan, I forgot what the fuck this story was, but this is real apparently. I don't remember where these people were going, but they went to this area that Genghis Khan already conquered. And when they got there, nigga, they were like, wow, like we didn't even know there was mountains out here. Like with snow.
Really?
Nigga, it was all bones. It was all bones. Like from a distance, they're seeing these big piles of just white bodies shit. Of like bones and you know what I mean? Of skeletons. And they're like,
they thought it was snow from afar.
They thought it was snow from afar, just piled up.
Damn.
But it was actually all just bones. That's how much niggas that nigga was killing, bro. Yeah. They even said, like, he dropped, like, the fucking CO2 levels or something like that. The amount of, like, motherfucker. I forgot what it was. I might be wrong with the, you know, the science, but I don't remember exactly what it was. He dropped some level of something in the atmosphere, the amount of people he was killing.
Can you imagine that? You killed such a big amount of people in the world that you literally changed the air quality.
Yeah, you changed something in the earth. Yes, yeah.
That is insane.
Yeah,
dude.
bro. Genghis Khan was a fucking problem.
And he was making babies too.
He was sitting there just bunch fucking at the same time. He was fucking 24/7.
Oh my god.
He was making babies probably like every day.
Every village you went to, bro.
Yeah, he was like, impregnating some bitch.
That's crazy, bro.
You feel what I'm saying? The
like I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's still, but like apparently they say like a lot of people
on Earth.
From that area, like if their descendants are from that area where Genghis Khan had conquered like that, they most likely have like a little bit of his DNA still to this day.
Yeah, there's a lot of motherfuckers that still got his DNA, nigga. Some of our homies got this nigga DNA, bro.
You think so? They probably do.
100%. They look back, nigga, they got a little Mongolian in them or whatever the fuck. Yeah,
that's
you feel
crazy.
I'm so serious, bro. Yeah, that nigga was a real tyrant.
No, there's some real fucking villains, bro. I have this one story, bro, and bro, this dude is a true villain, bro. But it's happened in Australia from like damn near like 1992 to like 1990, so like the 90s pretty much.
Yeah.
This guy named John Bunting, bro. This dude was fucking insane. Like him and like a couple of his homies, bro.
Yeah.
They all just started like, bro, like murdering people, bro. Some fucking
random shit.
Many shit, bro. Like they'll pretty much choose out who they felt were like people they wanted to kill. It would be like, you know, like homosexual people. It could be
prostitutes.
People, you know, people, prostitutes, or, you know, family members that they just didn't fuck with, or people that they didn't fuck with, or it'd be like they hear like rumors that this dude's like, or this person's like a pedophile, shit like that. They'll hunt that motherfucker down, kill him, bro.
Yeah,
bro. These two dudes, all these guys together, they killed like 11 people or some shit, bro, in Australia.
Holy fuck.
Fucking insane, bro. And for the most part, bro, they would kill, I think like out of the 11 people, I think like 4 of the people at first, they were just like burying them and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then after a while, I don't know if they just got like tired of burying, because I think that dude John ended up burying like 2 people in his backyard, and then
in his own backyard.
In his own backyard, yeah.
What the fuck?
And they ended up burying him like somewhere else. This whole case, they call it the Snowtown murders, because they ended up, after a while, they didn't want to. I guess they just didn't want to like hide their bodies, like burying them anymore. They started putting them all into like
snow.
No. They started putting them all into like these like barrels.
Really?
Yes. And somehow, I don't know if John bought this place or if they found it. They found like an abandoned like bank or some shit in Snowtown. It's like a town in Australia, I guess. It's called Snowtown. And he hid like 8 barrels of people in there.
Really?
Yes, bruh.
What the fuck?
And that's damn near how he ended up getting caught, because apparently this guy John had no sense of smell. So he never smelled
knew it stunk,
that it was rotting. And apparently, bro, this guy was crazy, bro. He would go and he would open up the barrels, and he said he would just like stir it around, because at certain points they just turn into like fucking mush. You know what I mean? And he would go in there and stir it up, and he said he used to like doing that shit.
He used to like doing it.
These dudes were insane. Like, and the way they killed these people were crazy, bro. Some people would get hit over the head with shovels. Some people were just fucking tortured outright.
Yeah.
And apparently he would, like, while he's torturing someone, he would record it for when he tortures the next person.
Show them?
He's playing the audio of him torturing someone else while he's torturing a new person.
What the fuck?
Bro, these dudes were
really playing a sick game.
Yes, bro. And yeah, they made a whole movie about this shit too. I never seen the movie, but
you know what the movie's called or not?
It's called the Snowtown Murders, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Crazy, bro.
Bro, these niggas are wild as fuck. You know what that kind of just reminded me of? Even when you were just saying like they started just burying bodies and shit. Bro, I remember this video that was on YouTube. This has nothing to do with any of the shit I was going to tell you, but I remember there was this video. I'm pretty sure it's still up on YouTube. I have no idea, but I think it is. There was this video that was uploaded on YouTube, I think a couple years ago, like maybe 2018.
Really?
Actually. It wasn't even that long ago. I could be wrong, but it was this video, and the thumbnail it's these 2, I think they're Middle Eastern dudes, and the video takes place somewhere in the Middle East. The thumbnail is a guy is standing like looking like this, like he kind of looks proud, and then it's a guy next to him. They have him like tied up on a post, like he's like tied up on like a thing, you know what I mean? And he's like this, and he has
what the fuck?
And that's the thumbnail, and everybody was like, "What the fuck, nigga? Is this real?" If you watch the video, pretty much nobody, unless you were from out there, understood the audio, because there's not even like fucking subtitles, right? So you wouldn't even know. But apparently, what people figured out was what was going on in this video. It was real. They really did have a niggas tied up and shit.
Really?
In the video, it shows 2 different dudes and they're talking about something. Apparently, the guy that they tied up was a serial killer. He ended up getting so crazy with him killing people, he ended up killing his own mother. So when he killed his own mom, this nigga's own brother got this nigga, tied him up like that, and he was going to kill him.
He was burned the video.
He was burned the video, standing like this next to his brother.
Really?
Yes, next to his own brother, nigga. And so pretty much he goes and he kills this nigga. In the video, the guy, there's like a dude in the background. He's literally digging this guy's grave as the guy's like seeing it on film. So the guy's alive knowing these niggas, my grave is right behind me.
Yeah.
So the nigga in the background is over there digging his shit in the video. And that's what you see.
Shit.
Super fucking interesting, yeah. And it was on YouTube like a couple years ago. I'm pretty sure it's still up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. Super.
That is insane. Weird. No, because that video that we made the other day about you telling me about the guy. Yeah, that fucking guy.
Yeah. He has other videos that are weird.
Bro, people were in the comments talking about something like, yo, I just fell into a crazy rabbit hole of the most like weirdest fucking YouTube videos. And I got me wondering like, how do these random ass, obscure ass YouTube videos slip through the cracks so they don't get taken down?
Yeah, they don't get
like, how was that video
still up?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the thing. How did that video even get uploaded, period?
Bro, I'm saying.
How did YouTube, the minute it got uploaded, was like, what the fuck kind of thumbnail? Yank that off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is hella crazy, but like, if I go and make a thumbnail and I'm just like, OF whore does this, nah, that's a little bit too degrading, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
But if they have a video apparently where I'm in the background tied up.
Yeah, you're tied up, nigga. I'm standing like this, nigga.
Apparently that's cool.
That's cool, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't make no sense to me, nigga. When I seen that shit, I was like, ain't no fucking way.
Because I ain't got you back in the day, YouTube was way more wild.
No, YouTube was Wild West.
Oh my god. Because I remember
Shane Dawson, all these type of niggas making content.
I remember I would go on YouTube, bro, and I would see the most craziest fucking thumbnails.
Oh yeah.
Bro, like those thumbnails would definitely
blackface,
all this shit.
Da.
Maybe a bitch's ass.
Some white nigga dressed as some Asian nigga, and he got the, all that shit. He doing the teeth and all that shit. All that racist shit. There was niggas that were sitting there making fun of gay people.
Bruh.
It was a whole different world, bruh.
Insane, bro. Like thinking back on it, bro, like watching all those videos, or like when a lot of those videos were coming out, bro.
Yeah.
I would see a lot of these videos, and sometimes I wouldn't even think much of it.
Anything.
I'm just like, oh, this guy just uploaded a new video.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's funny.
Yeah.
I didn't understand at the time. You know what I mean?
Isn't that insane how like stupid we fucking were?
Oh God.
And it's like he's clearly.
Yeah. He's wilding.
He's fucking wilding. You know what I mean? This little white girl's talking about how she loves Chinese food and shit.
God. Yeah. And she's like doing the whole thing.
You know what I mean, bro? And it's like, bro, how did a lot of this shit slip through the cracks? Bro?
Yeah. See, and that's the thing. Based off of what I know about this video, nigga, that's not even early YouTube.
No.
This was like 2018.
That's crazy.
Maybe the oldest I'll say was 2014.
That's even more surprising how did they get through the cracks?
You know what I'm saying?
He uploaded it way later on. Like, this shit should not be on this website. This got to be on some live leak type shit.
Nah, bro. I'm telling you, it should have been on some live leak shit, but it was on YouTube.
Nah, YouTube has some crazy videos for surely, bro.
You know
like, they had the video of the dude shooting himself in the head and shit. What's his name?
Oh, the
Bud
guy?
Dwyer.
Yeah,
that guy.
That was on YouTube?
I first seen that video on YouTube. I think they took it down. But
you seen the full video on YouTube with him getting his head blasted?
I seen the full video on YouTube the first time. My older brother showed it to me when I was a kid.
Oh my God, bro. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. There's so many videos that I feel like we should never watch,
bro.
Especially on YouTube.
Bro, you ever heard of that video of the dude that uses fucking nair on his butthole?
What?
Dude, you
never heard of
you ever heard about this?
Never heard.
Bro,
of
this shit was huge when it first happened. It happened like
Go
probably like maybe like last year or something like that, bro. This dude, I don't even know his name on YouTube, bro. I'm pretty sure he does like beauty shit, right? Bro, this guy, he ends up doing like a tutorial on how to use nair. You know nair.
Yeah.
The body hair come off. Yeah. But he uses it on his fucking butthole. And bro, on the video, he bends over, spreads his shit, and you see the whole fucking black hole and his fucking balls underneath.
On YouTube.
But since it's technically an educational video, they didn't take it down for hella. Yeah, they let it stay up for hella long, bro.
And you see this nigga naring his asshole.
Yeah.
Bro, YouTube is a fucking strange place, dude. I'm not even gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, speaking of a strange place, nigga, the time we are in is one of the strangest places that I can personally say I've been. Bro, did you see, and look, I hope this isn't true. I seen apparently The girl who killed Selena, she is supposed to come out.
Crazy.
She's supposed to come out next year, right? Yeah, that's why I heard she's supposed to come out on parole in 2025.
Oh, that bitch. Crazy.
Nigga, she apparently said when she gets out, she wants to work with Shakira.
Wait, bitch, are you out your fucking mind? No one's gonna want to work, let alone Shakira. Shakira's
another Latin artist.
You are actually out your fucking mind.
When I heard this shit, I didn't believe it, bro. I didn't even believe it.
I don't got you. When that bitch comes out, she needs to watch her back.
Yeah, everybody's saying that. I see people on Twitter already saying, like, bitch, the minute you get out, the last thing you should be worried about is who you gonna work with next. God. You feel me? We finna be giving you these hands, you goofy ass.
There's gonna be a lot of people.
I'm telling you, around the globe
that want this bitch dead.
Want her dead, nigga. Oh my God, you know what I mean? And it's just one of those interesting things that, how the fuck is that possible? That like
this bitch publicly murdered a famous person,
and then now she's getting out.
Alive. I mean, she was in there for like 20 something years, but still though.
Hell no, nigga, you should be done.
You should be in there for fucking life.
Ever. You should be there in forever, dude.
They caught your ass right there when you did it.
Yeah, that's what's so interesting about it. Because like, even when I was telling you before, when you see the other side of some of these people, it's so crazy, bro. Like when somebody's related to these motherfuckers, or because I'll tell you, like that trend that was going on not too long ago, bro. I don't even think I ended getting to post it. There was a trend that was on TikTok where people would be like, you met Drake, you met Kendrick, but I met, and then it would be this person, nigga, this girl, and it was like I think 2 girls I've seen that posted it. I told you about this. They literally had a picture when they were little kids with Richard Ramirez. They were saying that's my uncle or like my cousin or some shit like that. Imagine some shit like that. And he's like lifting them up in the picture, playing with them and shit.
That's so creepy, bro.
You know what I mean? Or I recently seen this one dude. This picture is so eerie. He's this older white dude right now, right? He was on TikTok. He posted a picture. He did that trend. He posted a picture with him and Jeffrey Dahmer when they were like fucking like 6 years old.
Really?
And he was like, that was my homie back in the day. They were like, we was friends.
That's so creepy.
Is that not interesting?
Because I even think about that, like kids you were friends with, like in kindergarten and preschool and shit.
Could grow up and be fucking murderers,
bruh.
Some of the biggest ones too.
Who fucking knows?
You feel me? Yeah. In the picture, he's like sitting there with Jeff like this.
That's insane. Because I have pictures like that with kids from like preschool, and I see the picture. I'm like, I don't remember it. I don't remember this kid.
Nigga. Who knows? This guy's probably a mass murderer.
Who fucking knows, man?
You know what I mean? He probably running a cult. Or some crazy shit, you know what I mean? And you guys just went 2 different paths, but you guys were both those 2 little kids in that classroom.
Bro, I'm saying,
learning how to color and talking about Spider-Man, and we had so many things in common. We both like gummy worms. But now your crazy ass is murdering people and dismembering their bodies and eating them.
Holy fuck, dude!
And we're doing a podcast.
Can you imagine that, bro?
You know, it's such a weird thing. Imagine like you know somebody that close, and that was your best friend as a kid, and now that nigga grew up to be Jeffrey Dahmer,
bro.
You feel me?
Yeah, because I mean, we talked about it for sure, like meeting kids when we were younger, like, okay, this kid might fuck around and grow up to be the next fucking, you know what I mean, Ted Bundy or Jeffrey Dahmer or some shit. But like, for it to actually happen, bro, that must feel so fucking weird, bro. Like, you were so close to this person who caused so much damage, you know what I mean?
No, God, yeah. And it's like, that was... But then again, I feel like you can't really blame yourself or feel weird because he was a different guy
for sure,
after that time when he knew you, that you knew of.
Yeah.
You know, because that might have been when he first started getting interested in this weird shit, you know, where he first started liking to dismember shit or cut open shit, you know what I mean? And then niggas were kind of like, you're getting a little bit weird, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
that's so crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. And that's what I mean. It's like there's so many weird things that are online that we can just find and have access to. That now we just know because people are just putting their business out.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have never known you was homies with that nigga, bro, if you ain't put it out.
Oh, God.
But now we live in a time where we have access to so much weird shit online, bro. You could search up anything and damn near find it.
No, real shit. Because, like, what do you think that is? It's like, why do you think they felt the need to post that they knew these people?
Because they know for a fact. It's one of those things of, like, he's a well-known name, and I'm going to definitely get clout off of this video.
Everyone's going to be like, no way you knew
Tell the story.
Yeah.
You know?
Because I feel like... till this day, because I'll be on Reddit, you know what I mean, like to find these fucked up stories that we talk about. I mean, I'll be on Reddit like going through the most randomest fucking, you know what I mean, feeds and shit like that. Bro, sometimes I go through them and it's like, I'm like, damn, I think I stumbled into the wrong true crime fucking, you know, you know, fucking page and shit. Because I'll be in there and there's dudes in there talking about some, who do you guys think is the greatest killer of all time?
Bro, remember when we
were saying that? Who the fuck? Who the fuck are you?
Do you remember when we were talking about that? When I was like, Nick, like we have kids online that don't understand how deep this shit was when it happened. they will sit there and they just watch the Dahmer show, or they just watch fucking American Horror Story, and they seen the Night Stalkers in a new season. And they're over here like hyping up these guys that are real people, and they're almost like glorifying them and turning them into a caricature.
Yeah.
And it's
like fucking Michael Myers.
You know what I mean? Yeah, they turn him into like a Michael Myers or like a Jason Voorhees, right? And then kids go and be like, who has the most aura? Jason Voorhees, Jeffrey Dahmer, Freddy Krueger, or Chucky? And it's like, why is he on that fucking list of aura?
Crazy as fuck.
What are we even talking about?
His victims' families are still alive.
And they have to go on TikTok and potentially see a 14-year-old fucking boy talking about some, Jeff had so much aura right here. What?
Crazy. Like, it's so wild how back in the day people praised him, and to this day,
people praise them in a new way.
People still praise them, bro.
You feel what I'm saying? In a new way. That's what I'm saying. There's so many weirdos online. Like, nigga, I wanted to tell you this thing, and I'm so curious if you know what this is. Have you ever heard of, and this is the most gross thing on the fucking internet damn near, have you ever heard of Daisy's Destruction?
Bro.
You've heard of that?
I've never. I don't even want to see the video.
I don't want to see the video either.
But I've heard about that shit.
Where like shit about it,
bro. That shit's like so like such a random video. It's damn near like an urban legend, damn near. It's
type
like,
shit,
bro. Like if you have that video, you could really go to fucking jail. For that shit.
I'll even tell you, bro, right now. So the guy who made the video, his name was Peter Scully. He was like some dude from Australia, bro. I think he made the video 2015 or maybe a couple years before, but that's when they caught his ass, was 2015 to like 2018. Yeah,
I thought this video was way older than that. I don't know why.
It probably is. I might be wrong with when he made the video, but that's when people ended up finding out really, and it started like super circulating around online. But he ended up, I guess, what I heard was he was in the Philippines, I believe, when he was shooting some of this shit, because I guess he moved out there or something like that, and he started like some weird like child ring. That's what I'll just call it right now. You know what I'm saying?
Some weird dark web shit.
Yes, and he started to make a film where this weird ass nigga, he kidnapped 3 kids. 2 of them were like fucking like 7 or like 6.
Oh my god.
And then Daisy, the name of the girl in the video, she is literally like a fucking infant.
Really?
Like a baby. Yeah, bro.
Oh my god.
This guy does everything imaginable. I don't even have to get into all the details. I'll just say this. There was a bunch of weapons inside of that house. Bats, knives, a gun, whips, chains, a bunch of crazy ass shit was in this dude's house.
And he uses it on all those kids.
He uses all of it on these kids, and he does everything that you could even imagine that is disgusting to children, bro.
That's so insane.
In that video.
Bro.
Yeah. Like, nigga.
And did they ever catch? They ever caught him?
They caught him. No, they eventually.
He had multiple videos of this shit. Right?
He had multiple copies of Daisy's Destruction because this is where it gets fucking crazier. This son of a bitch was selling it online, and there was dudes that actually were buying it. He was selling it for $10,000 a piece.
Cap.
I swear to God, he was selling it for $10,000 a piece because you couldn't find it anywhere else on the internet.
And there's fucking dudes who were really paying that shit. There was really dudes
that were paying for it. I don't know if you ever heard about this. This one dude that everybody was fucking shook. He was pretty like famous. This guy, you probably know him. Have you ever heard of the show? It was back in the day called 19 Kids and Counting.
Yeah. He it was on TLC, right?
Yes.
And he had fucking hella kids with that one girl, right?
Girl, yes. That was what the show was about because they had 19 fucking kids.
Yeah.
His name was Josh Duggar. That nigga, he ended up getting caught with the tape. I swear to God, he had the tape, Daisy's Destruction, and they caught him. They sentenced that nigga to 12 years in prison. Dead ass serious.
Fuck.
Crazy as hell. When I heard this shit, I didn't believe it, bro. Yeah, that nigga was caught with it.
Dude, people are sick, bro. Like, why would you pay that? Why'd you
pay a fucking 10 bands?
Why would you even want that fucking video to begin with? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, what?
And let alone paying 10 fucking bands for that shit.
You're truly a monster, bro. You pay 10 bands to see kids get destroyed.
You paid the dude who just did this crazy shit to his poor kids.
Yeah. And they made this nigga pretty much rich.
Oh my fucking god.
So he was burning copies. Again, the video was like the movie is an hour long.
Oh my god, for reals?
Yeah, bro. It's fucking insane.
Shit.
Yeah. Nigga, I ain't never seen this shit, but I'm just saying all the details that I heard. You feel me? But
I've heard about. I've never seen any clips of it or anything like that. I've only ever heard about that video.
Yeah,
dude, that's so like. Did the police ever catch him? Like, did they ever like wire like it back to him? You know what I mean? Like someone was trying to buy it.
Yeah, no, they 100% caught this nigga in 2018 that I know of. It's 2018 to 2015, somewhere around.
And
that
did they
age.
ever catch him with like more shit or just the
Yeah, they caught him with more shit because they looked into his backstory. I mean, his basically like his history, and he already been caught up with a bunch of other crazy shit in the past, and he would get in and out of jail. So they were like, nigga, this was definitely you that was making this fucking shit, and he's in the video, nigga.
Bro,
you feel what I'm saying?
Like you see his face and shit in the video.
I'm pretty sure. I don't fucking know, but I'm pretty sure you see the nigga's face in the video.
That's fucking crazy.
See, dudes like he was like throwing the baby around and shit.
That's wild.
That's some wild shit. Yeah.
See, bro, dudes like that, I wish they send them to jail.
Yeah.
And just let everybody know what the fuck they were doing.
Let all the niggas have a good time.
Oh my god, I wish they do that shit, bro.
Because a lot of these niggas, bro, he's like some scrawny fucking loser white nigga. To be real,
fucking break his fucking jaw, break all his bones in his body and shit like that, bro. Like curb stomp him and shit like that, bro. Like I would pay $10,000 to see that.
To see that shit. Yep.
I would pay $10,000 to see a fucking big group of prisoners or any group of fucking dudes just beat the fucking shit out of dudes like that, bro.
Whatever the fuck his name is, Destruction. That nigga, let's make that tape, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? Dude. You know what I'm saying? On some crazy shit, bro. Yeah.
And there's people out there in the world, like, imagine how many people still have that video.
That video somewhere. And nobody
somewhere
knows.
In a hard drive.
And nigga, you want to know what's even scarier? Apparently, this is what I heard. The minute anybody even searches that video up, you're on a list now.
Instantly. Of course.
Nigga, so guess what? Damn near I'm on a list.
Yeah, because you was searching them shit about it.
Because I was just doing research to tell the fucking story. I didn't try to look for the video or nothing. You know what I mean? But I just did research to know what the fuck was going on. So now I am potentially on a list where these motherfuckers are going to be like, we need to watch this, nigga.
Just in case.
Just in case, nigga. To make sure this nigga ain't on that weird shit, you know? So, super
dude, that's gotta
crazy.
be like the worst thing I ever heard in my fucking life.
Honestly.
Bro.
That's why I said it's the worst thing on the internet to ever exist.
That has to be the worst thing on the fucking internet. And I've seen videos of like people getting fucking beheaded and shit.
Oh god, nigga, I seen niggas getting hit by a train and the nigga fucking
crazy shit. It turns into a bag of blood.
You know what I mean?
But I think seeing shit happen to kids is just fucking
so dark,
the
bro.
Most evil shit you could possibly fucking do. Oh god,
bro. Yeah. I think that's what I'm saying. It's like that's what monsters do is they target things
that weak and shit that can't defend themselves.
Yeah, that's a true monster,
dude.
You feel what I'm saying? Interesting. When I heard this shit, I was like, "Ain't no fucking way this guy really."
Like that's so wild how there's really dudes in our earth that are like. There's people on our earth that are fucking like that, bro. That would just do the most extreme shit that you would even be able to possibly imagine, bro.
Oh god.
And they love that shit.
Yeah, and that's what I don't understand is like, how evil do you gotta be where you actually enjoy hurting people? Or you're, you know what I mean? You're attracted to hurting people. You're fucking...
turns you on and shit.
Turns you on and shit, yeah. Like, some niggas get turned on by blood. I remember you told me that. Like, a story about some nigga who would, like, fucking use the blood.
Oh, yeah, as, like, lubrication and shit, yeah. Dude, some people are just the most craziest people in the fucking world, bro. It's wild how, like, how is a human even like capable of shit like
doing
that,
some
bro.
Stuff like that, bro?
Like how does your brain not tell you like to stop?
Yeah, see, I think it's because their brain is wired different, bro. To be real, something happened where the
I like in a way sometimes I'm like, damn, that sucks for these like serial killer dudes that your brain is just like this, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like
you just want to do it.
Like that sucks. Like you could have been a regular fucking guy who likes to golf and fucking watch movies and shit.
Yeah.
But now you're like one of the most notorious fucking killers in the world.
Because you couldn't stop yourself. Super fucking interesting. Dude. But I'm not gonna lie, it just like, and that's one of those things, and I don't want to make it too much about this, but I might as well just say this to end it. That's why sometimes whenever we have the conversations about men in general, you know what I mean? Like, because you'll hear people that will say shit like, you know, even with the whole man and bear thing, right?
Yeah.
It was honestly, I looked at that like,
but like you look at stories like this and you see like, okay, this is why girls are choosing the fucking bear.
100%. But no, the reason why I look at those things of like, that still is just crazy to me, because I'm like, when we look at these stories, why don't we ever see the other side of it? Of like, yes, I get that completely, but we're not gonna go and just be like, every nigga is a fucking weirdo, so you should take the chance, because there's a lot of guys that do that. It's not a lot of niggas.
Yeah.
To be real, that are gonna be over here buying fucking Daisy's destruction. It probably was a cool amount of guys, but to quantify that comparing to the whole entire world, or even if we're going to quantify it to the United States, it's a small fucking fraction of dudes that are going to see you in the woods and be like, you know what? I'm here by myself. She's here by herself. Let me do some Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, on God, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Shit. And I just think about it like, look at how we're hearing this story. We're not sitting there getting turned on. I'm going to say it straight up. We're not sitting here being excited to hear.
Yeah, on God, yeah.
Even when I told you that story about the doorbell shit, nigga, even as I'm telling you, I'm already thinking about the women in my life going like, fuck me, dude. That's insane.
But there's cycles like that.
There are cycles out there like that. But then there's also niggas like us that will beat the fuck out of a nigga that will even try some shit like that.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? There's always both sides of the coin.
I don't gonna lie, and especially because it's like there's like a whole ass joke of like dudes that want to be like Captain Savo.
Thank you. We have way more Captain Savos
there's more
than the crazy guys.
Yeah, for sure.
We have way more fucking heroes, niggas that will literally put their life on the line.
Yeah, for sure.
I remember I seen this post on TikTok where it was a trend of like, not even a trend. It was all of these different stories of people that went through the years of that they died sacrificing themselves for other people. 9 times out of 10, it's niggas.
Yeah.
I'm just being real. I seen this story. Everybody probably knows this fucking story. I forgot his name, but he was a super big Star Wars fan. He ended up getting like in a school shooting. There was like some dude that pulled up to their school. I think it was at his high school. They tried to shoot up the school. The nigga tackles the guy and gets on top of him. Everybody else in his classroom got to escape and leave. He got shot and killed.
Yeah, didn't they make him into
and they turned him into a Jedi, like a fucking strong ass Jedi, and he's like memorized in the the world of Star Wars. Yeah, the universe.
Yeah, that's dope as fuck.
So it's like that kid was a real fucking hero. Are we gonna say that we're all just monsters when we see time and time again we got more niggas on the other end of it that aren't like these fucking guys we tell stories about? You know what I mean? Because yeah, even if you look at the stories we watch, like Batman or whatever, it seems like there are more bad guys than good.
Yeah,
for surely. But because it is easier to be bad than good, you know, to put that out there.
Yeah, on God, yeah, that's
you know what I mean. But at the same time, I feel like there are more people that try to be good every day. Then
yeah, I think on average, like you walking to the store or something like that,
yeah,
you're most likely to encounter someone friendly than you are someone
that's gonna be on some hostile shit.
Yeah,
you feel me? Because like, let's be real, how often you go to the grocery store, nigga, and you see a nigga that look like he'll really fucking, he just ready to feel me?
God, yeah. I mean, I guess it also depends on where you at.
True, because
what you
again,
look like.
I was gonna say, because then again, some of these niggas you wouldn't even be able to see signs. Like Jeffrey Dahmer, a lot of people thought he was just a normal
dude. You know what I mean? So you never fucking know. You know what I mean?
God, yeah. So who fucking knows, bro? I don't know. I just think that we need to just not be as narrow-minded when it comes to certain things about people in general, men or women.
Too quick to judge.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because there are generalities with certain things of like, yeah, we could say, you know, who's more likely to fucking SA somebody? It's niggas. For sure. You know what I mean? But then again, there are certain things where it's like, why are we just going to look at each other and go, you're a monster for this? Because like, bro, women kill babies and elderly more than any fucking body.
Yeah, God. Like nursing homes.
Why are we, you know what I mean? But why are we going to sit there and be like, oh, okay, well, I think that I would rather have my daughter around a crocodile than my fucking girl.
I seen that girl that made that
video. You feel me? Shout out to that girl that said that shit. But it's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's retarded.
Everybody's gonna, bro, women and men included. If I posted that shit right now as TB4Y with us, we're both sitting in front of the camera talking about some, honest to God, I would rather have.
People look at us, we're fucking dummies.
They'll be like, you fucking idiots. Have you niggas not seen a crocodile? The same thing with a bear.
Yeah, oh God, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we were talking about it before. Bears swipe a nigga one time, your whole face is gone.
For sure.
That's crazy to even sit there and think that the thing that is even a man-eater, you're thinking that you would rather go with that motherfucker. The man-eater.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. Just
this is so interesting, I guess.
I think some people just are just really like
narrow-minded.
No, they're really just like scared. That's really what it is. It's like, you know what I mean? I think it's just that fear just controls like.
Yeah.
And I guess
it's fear-mongering.
Yeah, and I guess it makes sense because like, you know, us as dudes, we could defend ourselves. You know what I mean? Way more than a regular girl can. You know what I mean? So like that's what I'm saying. Like last time when I said, like, I think girls just see it as like, well, I'm gonna lose either way.
Yeah.
At least this one's more like nature. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's gonna be 8.
Yeah, getting eaten. You know what I mean?
But the chances are, the 100%. Guy is not gonna do something. A high chance that nigga is hiking and his girl is probably fucking somewhere not too far away.
Or just some regular dude.
And he went out there to fucking hunt with his boys and he wanted to drink beer. I'm being real, bro. I've been to the forest a bunch of fucking times. Why? And even most of these serial killer dudes are also killing other men.
Yeah, on God.
So what the fuck are like, you know what I mean? And they even said most men are the victims of violent crime.
Yeah.
In the United States and of America, it's mostly us, which is hilarious. So it's like, I don't really know whenever we talk about this. It's like, yeah, and even whenever people use the argument like, well, at least you guys get to walk outside safe. Yeah, no, we don't.
Because we can still get fucking
shot. Niggas can come and rob us and jump us and then they're going to kill us. All of these other things still happen to dudes. It's just that we're stupid enough to be going outside late. That's the only difference. Yeah. We're just dumber enough to be doing it. That's the only difference, bro. That's why most of the time, whenever girls would be like,
I could be at a gas station and get, you know,
get smoked
and get stabbed by some crazy.
Some nigga be like, bro, give me your chain, nigga. Give me that. Yeah. You're like, bro, you give the nigga his chain, stabs you, takes your car, he's out of there.
Yeah, God.
Now you're dying in a fucking, what they call it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's for sure could fucking happen. Yeah,
definitely, bro. So it's like, who fucking knows?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it is just fear mongering. You know what I mean? They're just
100%.
Like a lot of people, and it's like me and you and people like us, because like I fucking had this argument with my girlfriend before, so it doesn't even fucking matter. But it's like, but it's like we'll never just be able to see it through their point of view ever, and they'll never be able to see it through our point of view ever.
Yeah, which is
they're always just gonna see it how they see it, and then we're always just gonna see it how we see it. You know what I'm saying? That's just
we're always gonna see it as the truth.
That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's just what it is, bro.
Nah,
we're just fucking like we could like. I feel like we could sit here and preach this shit all day long, and give off hella examples.
Bitches still finna be like, nigga, shut up.
They're gonna say like, you're exactly the reason why we're choosing the fucking bear. Niggas like you, motherfuckers like you. You know what I mean? It's like
exactly, which is so interesting about it. So yeah, no, you're right. You're right. But I mean, it is what it is, bro. All I'm saying is, in the end of the day, there's both sides of the coin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
There's bad people and there's good people. That's just how I see it in general. Like, I don't think all niggas are monsters.
I feel like I just judge.
All women are, money grubbing or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? I think that's crazy.
I feel like I judge everyone starting off on a clean slate whenever I see them, to be honest. Because I don't have to, and this may make me seem like a fucking piece of shit, but every time that I get onto an airplane or something like that, the first thing I do, I look to see who's on my airplane.
Me too.
And I look to see who's a weirdo.
Me too.
Like who's like fidgety.
Yeah.
Who looks a little sweaty.
Oh God, yeah. Who looks a little bit sweaty. Nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Who looks a little nervous in this motherfucker.
Oh God, yeah.
And then I look around again and I see the people like, all right, if shit goes down, who's gonna help me beat the fuck out of this weird one?
I'm trying to see if there's any capable niggas. You know what I mean?
I always do that shit.
Who's gonna fucking
who looks like
re-hijack the plane?
Yeah, who looks like a regular dude? You know what I mean? Like who's a guy that I could look at? You know, we could do.
And we both do one of these, like
you know what I mean? We both give, you know what I mean? We do one of the little head nod and shit, and we both know it's just go time.
It's go time, niggas. Like nigga, grab the gun, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna fucking crack that nigga's jaw,
knock the fuck out of him.
You feel me? I'm gonna hit that nigga with everything I have. You know
I always do that whenever I get onto an airplane or any type of public transportation or some shit like that. I look for the weirdos,
and then I look for the niggas that's gonna be
who might assist me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Who's gonna assist me to save the day, nigga? You feel me? Because I've heard stories like that where guys will re-hijack a plane and shit like that. You feel me? So, I think it matters, bro. It's like, all right, bro, am I the only capable nigga on this motherfucking plane? The only nigga that has fucking balls? Because, bro, I'm waiting. Like, I stand up a little bit, and I see some other niggas stand up at the same time as me, and we both like, nigga, is it go time?
Yeah, so I think that's the difference. Like, if you're in the forest and you see a crazy fucking guy who's wearing overalls and, you know what I mean, he has blood stains on his shit. It's different. Like, okay, then you might want to go jump into the bear's mouth or some shit like that. At that point,
straight in the mouth.
But if it's just like a regular dude with a North Face backpack, he's hiking and shit. It's like
he's got to be a young dude in his early 20s.
This dude's probably not gonna kill you.
He probably don't even know where the fuck he's at. This nigga looking at his map and shit upside down and shit like that. He don't know where the fuck he's at. You know what I mean? But it's like, why are we? But then
again. That could be a little.
That could be his plan.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Hey, I'm a little lost.
You know what I'm saying?
Start seeing the crazy eyes going?
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, you're right. It could be either or.
So you never fucking know.
Yeah, I feel it. So, I mean, all I'll say is this. Stay your ass at the forest, first off, if there's even bears there.
Yeah.
And I think it's good for girls to be vigilant, though. I think you should still kind of be wary of niggas in general, though. I think you still should. You know what I mean? I think it's smart.
Even if the motherfucker got a sweater vest on.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It could be fucking Steve Urkel in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it.
It'd be Mr. Rogers.
Yeah,
Stay your ass away from him.
Yeah, but at the same time, I wouldn't advise most women to fear men. I would just advise you to be weary of what men can do. You know what I mean? Like, don't put yourself in a situation where you're alone with a nigga that you don't really know like that or whatever. And if you so happen to be in that situation, Godspeed.
Yeah, God
I'm keeping it real, bro. You know
what
I mean? Yeah, good luck type shit. But guys, we're going to get out of here.
Yeah.
It's getting a little too spicy in here. But I hope you guys like this episode. TV4Y Podcast on everything. Instagram, Spotify, YouTube. You already know what it is. All that shit. Ring that bell to be notified whenever we post.
Like, comment.
Guys. Oh, yeah. Like, comment. My bad, Mike. Go ahead. Throw that in there, baby. Yeah. Go ahead. Throw it in there. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. Like, comment, all that shit. And, we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah. We love you.
Bye.